one team finished before, you'll hear a bullhorn.
Oh, yeah.
The other team must stop eating, completely stop, and we'll wait for 30 seconds if that team does not toss their noodles. Mike, anything else before we officially start your contest? I'm really excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Here we go on a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3! And they're off, and he's doing the one. He already tagged the teammate in. And he's slurping. Hands up. Here goes. And it's a quick rotation for the Coast Guards as they're dipping it in the water. Hands up and slapped in. And the Coast Guard is using their favorite, their best friend. Galen's giving tips and hand tag over. The Coast Guards are really picking up speed as they're using the water technique. There's Galen. Galen tags his teammates. And she goes down. She's a lefty. She sure is. And the tag team again as they rotate for the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is making a dent in their plate. Once again, for those of you that are just joining us, this is 5 total pounds of Raymond's Special Noodles. The first team that can eat all of the noodles. Galen's asking for some support. How's he doing so far, everybody? And the judges are watching intently. And they're slurping. And they're chewing. The first annual Noodle Slurping contest right here in Alameda. This is the Coast Guard on your right and the American Legion on your left. Which team's gonna win? Which team is gonna slurp the most? They have trained long and hard, or maybe not that long. You can't see it from up here.
Because I'm happy.
They're going. They're going. And it's a tag team. They rotate over. One hand in the water and one hand in the mouth. That's right.
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
Galen going to town on the water. Hopefully that helps him.
Because I'm happy.
What technique is the best? Do you want to dip in the water or just slurp first and drink the water? How they doing so far, everybody?
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
May not be the best song for slurping 5 pounds of noodles, but I'm clapping along anyway. It's a good song.
Because I'm happy.
American Legion getting some traction, making a dent. That's Galen there, team captain.
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
Come on, Peter!
There you go, Galen for a water refill. And look at Galen. He's loosened his belt. He's taking it seriously. Oh, yeah. Mama, I want to wear my stretchy pants to the noodle slurping contest. Oh, she wants it. She said, you tag me in. I'm ready to slurp.
Come on, Peter!
I'm here with Alameda firefighter Mike. Do it. Mike, how are they doing so far? What do you observe? How is their technique? You obviously specialize in proper form and safety. How are they doing, Mike?
I'm really impressed with the coaching technique. It seems like they're really getting after it.
You got it, yeah. And we're here with Vice Mayor Ms. Ashcroft. Ms. Ashcroft, this is a fun event. It's also extremely messy. But what do you predict? Which team has the better rhythm, or which team? Okay, yeah, we're not talking to you. You just keep quiet and slurp, Galen. but Ms. Ashcroft, which team has a better technique?
Well, there's such different techniques. I can see that the Coast Guard here has a kind of synchronized approach to it, but England and Martin, they've got a pretty good balance going too. And I'm amazed at how delicately she was able to support those noodles. So I think it's a really close call.
There's nothing ladylike about slurping noodles, but I think she's still pulling it off, like you said, extremely graceful. Tiger Lady, how's the event going so far?
Pretty good.
Now, Tiger Lady, you were mentioning that you like chow mein as well, but would you be able to compete in this competition?
Heck no.
She says, heck no, that's right. And it looks like Pam Redding, are you keeping time or are you just taking some photos? You are keeping time. What's the time so far?
I'm not keeping time. I'm getting ready with the timer.
Okay. So she's getting ready for that 30 seconds. For those of you that are just joining us, whichever team wins first, you'll hear a bullhorn. They both have to stand up with their hands up and their mouths open for 30 seconds without tossing their noodles. And that's what Pam is here for. Pam is on standby. And do we have Lena here? Has she joined us yet? I saw her in passing. But yeah, here's Lena. Here she is. Yeah, Lena Tom, she's just joining us. She just came back from the Noodle tasting contest. Which restaurant won?
I think it was Dragon Rouge.
Okay, Dragon Rouge, there you go. All right. Now, you came from, it's a busy day for you. You come from one noodle contest to another. Just kissing babies and slurping noodles, huh? Now, this is the first time we've ever had this competition. How is that exciting for us, Alameda, being the very first?
We're making history.
We are making history. Well said. Oh my gosh, and you can't see it from this angle. The Coast Guard is in the lead. I don't want to touch their plate. They started at 5 pounds. I think they are under 1 pound right now. American Legion still has about 3 more pounds to go, but let's hear it. Give them a big hand. How they doing so far? Oh, it's all paying off now. The many countless nights of not going to family dinner. The many countless happy hours they had to turn down. The Coast Guard is on their way. They might win it. They just might take it. Galen giving a friendly handshake, high five. Judges stand by. We are almost at the end. This is it for all the marbles. The home stretch. The final countdown. Galen probably hating even the word noodle for the next 6 years. Coast Guard showing no sign of fatigue, fullness, or exhaustion, still slurping and inhaling. Galen having fun. This looks like it's going to be the second to last bite for the Coast Guard. Let's hear it. Keep the round of applause going till they take their last bite. Judges stand by. Mike stand by. One more bite or two. This is it. Right here in your hometown on your island. Alameda, the 4th annual Asian Pacific Islander Festival. Right here. And here it is, the final bite. One more bite. Every single judges make sure it's every single noodle. Feel free to come up closer. Miss Ashcroft can come up, Vice Mayor, to do a final inspection check. There is a few more. It's still a little left, Miss Ashcroft. Everything on the side and the rim of the plate. Oh my gosh. That's why she's Vice Mayor. Details, folks. Details.
Okay, we're timing.
Is that it? That's it! 30 seconds. There's the bullhorn. 30 seconds starts now. Keep the music going. Keep the round of applause going. They are not allowed to toss their noodles. They are not allowed to throw up, puke, retch, whatever you call it. 30 seconds. Mouth open, gentlemen. Wide open. Mouth open. Hands up. 30 seconds is still going. We are at 18. We are at 20 seconds in 9.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it down?
They did it! It's the winner! The Coast Guard wins the 1st annual Noodle Slurping Contest! We just changed the rules that the loser needs to do